Hello, welcome back to our channel again. In this video, I am going to show you one of the company who is right now hiring very urgently, and this is completely remote position which has very good pay rate and mostly you don't need any experience. So this job I am going to discuss with you, and also I'll discuss with you what are the keywords you need to use to build your resume so that if you apply to this company, how you can easily get calls or get selected. So you just need to add those keywords. I will discuss those things, and finally I will discuss what are the requirements and what are the responsibilities of this job, and the remote position, whether it is remote or you can also go something like that, some location to do working over there. And also I will discuss with you some of the other things like how to apply. So let's see this job and we will discuss one by one everything, I mean the details. So this job is offered by Labcorp, and this Labcorp, they're pretty big company, and right now they're offering procurement generalist. So this is the role or position for they are looking for, like people basically. And here they are showing that right now this job is available in 2 locations, although it is showing 2 locations. If you click see all, it is showing like this: the job is available in 2 locations, this, and here mentioned remote in the States of America. That means this is a remote position completely. Okay, so this job is completely remote, and look carefully. Here they mention that application window closes 1 to 25. That means you have to apply this position as soon as possible by January 2nd. Okay, in another 2 days we have to you have to apply basically like this way. And in Labcorp, sometimes I see this type of urgent positions are opening. So at the time, like if you watch this video, like after few months later or few days later, if you watch, then you might not find this job, but don't worry. You can come to their website and you can search this type of job periodically, not periodically, the time to time they post this type of urgent offering. And this position basically they don't need anything, you don't need any experience. I'm going to show you. And here this is the benefits, I'm coming those little, and here mentioned, see here, the procurement generalist remote is customer service role, is a customer service role acting primarily as a consultant to their user group. So here they mention it's a remote position, right? So basically this is a job they mentioned and what to expect. So for this job you have to work from Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and flexible with start time. So they are also flexible with the start time, not like 8 to p.m. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can also choose other time zone also. So here, and location is remote. Here they mention location is completely remote, and here are the responsibilities you need to do for this job, like this. Communicate with internal customers. This is the common for every organization, like end user and suppliers you need to communicate. Then you have to follow up on purchase orders by connecting with the vendors. Then you are also responsible for tactical ordering, inventory details, and meeting the day-to-day needs of appropriate business units. You need to manage activities within the purchasing. Then these are the things you need to manage basically, like requirements, approvals, then match exceptions, order acknowledgement, order processing, phone orders, and so many things you need to complete this thing. And performs routine pricing negotiations with existing suppliers. So then also you need to coordinate with the inventory custom system specialist, and then also identify the potential new items basically. And then for goals and objectives and timesheet reporting, the generalist reports to the purchasing supervisor. So you need to order the supervisor basically, they are mentioning like this. And trains or mentor other journalists and requesters in PeopleSoft practices as appropriate. So these are the responsibility you need to do. So these are the thing. And now let's come to the education requirement. So for this job they have two sections, one is required and this is preferred. So required means basically you must need this thing, and preferred means if you have this thing then it is very nice. Okay, they're looking for like high school diploma or equivalent positions, like people, but associate degree they prefer. So this is not mandatory, but still they mention like this way. And also They mention purchase order knowledge and or experience. They mention this is preferred, but basically it's not mandatory. So if you have something this type of knowledge, then that is very good. Then procurement knowledge is also like optional, not optional, it's preferred, they prefer. So if you have this quality, then this is really very good fit for your job. So four things basically they mention on associate degree, then order knowledge or purchase procurement knowledge, and lastly PeopleSoft knowledge or experience. This is a software they are looking for, that if you have some knowledge, then it will be very good. But this required things is very much needed basically. When you apply, you have to look at all of these things, and based on that you need to like update your resume. I will tell you some of the keywords which you need to add on your resume very shortly. Okay, so before that I want to mention the required things. Basically they mention the knowledge of understanding of customer service. So customer service experience they are really looking for, it is required. So but they mention like how many years or how many months of experience you require. So basically this is clearly mentioning that if you have some little experience, that will be good, but not mandatory or fixed. This is like entry level position. And also they mention like this way concise and professional verbal communication skills to interact with end users, suppliers, team members, and management. So basically everybody you need to communicate from vendor, your suppliers, then also team members and other team also through different medias like telephones, emails, and virtually everything. Then detail oriented good organization skills, ability to multitask within multiple systems. Then you also need to adapt the duties basically whatever changing day to day, and you need to solve the problem, and you have to you have to basically manage time and task independently. So you have to manage your own time, and you have to complete the task by your own way basically. And basically your supervisor may help you initially, but in the future basically you just need to do everything by yourself. Then professional and email communication, you need to communicate emails, then process a strong org ethic and commitment to improving patients' lives, enjoy a fast-paced, quality-based, dynamic environment, org in knowledge of computers and programs. So basically, what is the main requirement here? So the main requirement, you need a degree, which is high school diploma, that is fine, and also some computer knowledge, this thing, and these are the soft skill basically. And also customer support experience is required, they mentioned, but they didn't mention how many months or how many years you need. So basically based on that you can understand that you just need a degree and some soft skill with some computer knowledge. That is the main requirement for this job. And if you have this thing, like if you have some knowledge, procurement knowledge, and also like this software knowledge, PeopleSoft, then that will be good. So these are the main requirements basically for this job to qualify basically. And then after that they mention a little bit about their company, and also now let's check the benefits what they're offering. So this Labcorp, they're pretty huge company basically, and they have lots of benefits. So here they mention here employees regularly scheduled to work 20 or more hours per week are eligible for different benefits like medical, dental, vision. So all benefits they're offering. Then life insurance they're also offering. Then 401k they're also offering. Paid time off they're also offering paid time off and flexible time off also. And tuition reimbursement and employment stock purchase plans. So if you have any loan of your tuition, they will help you basically to get some money for your tuition. And also they have option to implement a stock purchase plan. So if you wish, you can also purchase the stock from them. And also they have other also benefits, so I'm not going to discuss this thing. So 401k is really good, but for that you need to work 20 or more hours per week basically to be eligible for this type of benefit. So this is the thing basically for procurement generalist. So the job description based on that it is very simple job, and you don't need that much experience. Basically you just need a diploma degree, that's fine, and some working knowledge of customer support, that's it. And here we mention this is completely remote position, that is the biggest benefit. So from your home you can start this job very shortly, but again I'm telling you this job is closes very shortly. So once you check this video, try to apply. Now let's come to the resume part. So for resume part, basically you need to add some of the keywords. Now I'm going to show you a couple of the keywords which you need to add your resume, so that your resume will be selected by the job tracking application. So these are the keywords you just need to use for your resume, so there will be a high chance that your profile will be selected. So these are the keywords you need to add on your resume, like procurement generalist, then remote, entry level, customer service, then purchase order, inventory system, then tactical ordering, pricing, negotiation, order processing, vendor communication, return to vendor process, inventory control, people soft, oral acknowledgement, then match exception, supplier interaction, procurement activities. So basically these are the keywords you need to add in your resume, or job experience whichever you have, or responsibilities which you completed. So if you add all of these things, then there will be very high chance there that your resume will be selected or noticed by the application tracking system. Most of the company, they use application tracking system because there are so many candidates they are applying for this role. But if you don't use this keyword, then there is very less chance that your resume will be selected. So these are the sample keywords. You can also use other keywords, but these one actually you need to mention to get selected of this position. Although there is no experience required, but you need to format your resume. So like this way, basically you need to do this thing, and then once you do this thing, then you can easily apply for this role. So now that's it basically. So this is one of the good position. I will suggest you to apply as soon as possible and apply by this date. And if you come to this video basically after a long time later, like couple of weeks before or even couple of days, you can check Labcorp their website. They always not always, most of the time, like time to time, they offer this type of urgent position, and which is very good pay rate. And this is a starting salary with this is very good for the starting salary, which require mostly zero experience, I mean no experience, and also with great benefit. So that's it. And if you are looking for this type of remote job, you can also check my channel. There is a playlist you can check over there. I try to focus most of the very good job which has high pay rate and 100% remote job. You don't need to go to office anytime. And also I also mentioned couple of videos over there. So over there you can search some of the companies they are hiring whole year basically. You can also find those things from my channel also. So that's it guys. Hopefully this job will be very helpful for you to start your career as the entry level position of this role. The role is procurement generalist. And if you have any question or if you have any problem, please put in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching the video.